What is up, everybody, and welcome back to some more building Attack on Titan in Minecraft. So we're at the mountain village again. Pretty much going to go ahead and try to finish this in the next however many episodes it'll take. For this point on, I'm definitely going to do like more than one building at a time, because it'll be like probably another like 10 episodes if I just do one at a time. But for this video, we're going to do something a little different, and we're going to go ahead and do some terrain building. That's always fun, right? So yeah, it'll also be like a little bit of a tutorial for you guys to learn how to do this. There's one thing I have to do. I have to do this brush, which I think smooth. I'm just gonna do brush smooth. I don't really know how to specify it, but I think that should be good enough. Let's just try it out. It's a little small. I wish I would do a slightly bigger area. Maybe I can just do brush smooth like 6. Alright, yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Okay, so that's all I need there, and I have all these set up. So I have some sand sphere tools, sand to stone, and then stone to grass, and then I have just a thing here that just kind of extends out this here. So we're gonna make some bigger mountains, just like around the village, and then make it go out a bit more, because the thing is, this village here is outside of the walls completely. It's not protected by any walls, so, you know, it would normally be destroyed by Titans, obviously. But I'm just gonna try to make it so that, you know, there's some really huge mountains that protect this village from the Titans. And then, you know, it's a really small village. They keep themselves nice and quiet and all that. All sorts of precautions or whatever, but anyways, we're just gonna make some pretty big mountains, which I already have trees, which that actually kind of screws things up, because I want the mountains here to be a lot taller. But first of all, we do have to kind of extend this out quite a bit, if we can here. It's a little laggy, and sadly, let's see, I know there's a way to change it, but I just don't know how. But for right now, all my brushes, I can't get them to go above size 6, which definitely sucks, but I don't, like, you have to go into the configuration. I don't know if that's like in the actual files or if it's a command or what, but yeah. For some reason none of them go above 6, which sucks, but yeah, let's just do it like this. And then this is pretty much the best way to do it. So you have these sand spheres, right? So you just kind of place them in like this. It's a little laggy because I'm recording and I don't have the best computer. Oh boy. But yeah, there's a couple reasons why this is the best method. One, sand, you know, has gravity, so any little holes and stuff will just be pretty much automatically filled in as the sand falls. And also, it's just a block that that's different. So like with the sand to stone, you don't want anything else to turn into stone, possibly sometimes. Depends on what you're doing. But yeah, you just set a mask so that it only will change sand into stone. So we have that, so that you do that, and then stone to grass, which this is a lot smaller of a sphere here, just with a radius of 1. I could do it with a radius of 2, that'd probably be a little better, but it just changes the very top of the stone to grass. So that's pretty much how I'm doing this. It's kind of the easiest method with the world edit. It's pretty good. So I'll probably be doing a lot of this off camera, because not only is it tedious, but it's also kind of laggy. But yeah, as you can see, it definitely helps that it's sand. Wait a minute, what? That's weird. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, but it does fill it in, so that's nice. That's what you want. So I'm not really sure how tall these should be. Probably taller than this, actually, which I have a smaller sphere here, which this might actually, no, I'm just gonna change it. So you just do brush while you have the tool selected or whatever. Brush, sphere, oh god, nope. Sphere, sand, and then just the radius, so 2. That should be good for the smaller one. I'm feeling a little ill at the moment, so I'm kind of sniffling and stuff, but yeah, so I'll just be doing this. I'm not sure how far out I'll go. I don't know. I'll have to remove some of these trees. I'm not really sure how I'll do that, because they're all oak trees. Definitely convenient, not. But yeah, so let's just go in here and just do a little more in this little crevicey area here. So let's just see what kind of height I want here. So, oh boy, yep, it definitely gets laggier if there's a lot of sand that needs to fall. Well, you know what? I think I can just do this. It doesn't really matter about the trees. Just have to make sure I replace all the leaves. That's all covered up and everything. It should be fine. Just build this up here quite a bit. Hopefully my microphone doesn't like crap out or anything, because it's kind of like a hit or miss. Sometimes when I start recording in the microphone, it'll like either start getting really quiet and I have to help that with some editing, or it'll just go really weird and just crap out completely. So hopefully this recording doesn't do that. If it does, I don't really know what to do, but yeah, so kind of like that, I guess. Although I do want it to be quite a bit taller than that, the tallest building here. So we'll go even higher. I mean, yeah, I do want to go kind of taller than that. I mean, this will be a lot of work just because, I mean, just with how tall I want the mountains to actually be and how far out I want them to go, because even though it doesn't really matter, it's just kind of, you know, lore based on the fact that, you know, I want to make it seem like this village, it actually makes sense that this village is still intact and hasn't been found by the Titans. Although, well, I've been watching Season 2, and there's some very, very interesting Titans that, I'll just say they're pretty intelligent. I mean, you already know that there's Titans that are obviously smarter than the regular ones, but there's some pretty crazy shit going on in Season 2. I'm very surprised. Lag. Oh, lots of lag. Okay. Let me see how my RAM is doing. Had to... For some reason it was only allocating 1 GB of RAM. That definitely was pretty terrible, so it's just at 2 right now. Still not good at all, but at least it's a little more. I mean, I could do 3, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Season 2 of Attack on Titan, definitely worth the wait. And it took them like, I feel like it was like 4 years, I think, for them to make Season 2. That's pretty insane. But yeah, it was definitely worth the wait so far. I think the season is going really well. It's freaking insane. But yeah, anyways, I'll just do this off camera now, and I'll see where I get. So I will see you in a bit. Alrighty then, so I'm back, and I've done quite a lot of work here. I'm pretty happy with it so far. You can just take a nice little fly with the elytra here, and take a little look around. So I haven't done any of the grass yet, but I did do, you know, pretty much everything else. So yeah, it's pretty quick and easy doing this. I mean, it does progressively get a lot more time consuming with the other stuff you have to do, because first of all, you know, you place all the sand, and that's the easy part, and then you replace all the sand to stone, which I did find a much easier and fast, basically instant way to do it. So that's actually not that bad at all. But then there's all the smoothing and all the other detailing work that takes a crap ton of time. So I'm just going to show you how I did this. Now you can just, you know, use a brush to turn it from stone or sand to stone, but that no. That's not the way to do it. So yeah, I was looking around with the commands. I was like, wait a minute, can you just replace stuff? So you do this command here, which I only need like, I don't know, 50. Replace near 50 sand to stone, and that's all it is. And you just do that. It takes a second, and then it just does it. And that's really nice. I mean, unless you have any sand nearby that you don't want to be stone, like in your buildings or something, I don't know, whatever it might be, then yeah, you might want to use just the brushes, but for this, it's very good. So yeah, it's not, it's a little rough. I mean, we'll do a little bit of smoothing. I don't want to take too much time doing that, because it is really time consuming, but I think this is pretty good so far. So yeah, not only did I extend the mountains all the way around it, but also at the entrance here. Because, like, I mean, wouldn't it just be that easy for a Titan to just wander up to the front gate here? And then, you know, all hell breaks loose. So I covered this up with mountains, and then there can just be like a little kind of tunnel there, secret tunnel of some sort. And yeah, that'll be pretty good. So in the next episodes here, we'll be building the rest of the actual buildings here. This is pretty much what we have left here. Just like the white buildings are just regular houses. There's a well, blacksmith, the granary, and then this little barracks here. Because there's ought to be a really like elite group of fighters here for any Titans that are wandering around. But yeah, this will just be a nice little secluded mountain village, away from everything and whatnot. And then after I'm finished with this, I shall work on the other stuff. And yeah, flying around with Elytra is pretty awesome on this board, and it's actually a hell of a lot faster than just regular creative flying. That's pretty nice. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Probably gonna do the rest of this off camera, so you'll see the finished mountains in the other builds and whatnot. But yeah, that'll be it for today, and I will see you all next time.